No excuse, nothing. Just, I'm not paying.
She said I'm teaching them only, how do you put it, say Sunday school. I don't understand what she's saying. I'm teaching them only Sunday school. How is that possible?
What does that mean?
I don't get it.
How often were you supposed to go to teach? Was it only on Sundays?
No, sir. Am I not surprised?
How many times a week did you go?
3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yes.
And it wasn't on Sunday?
No.
So what were you supposed to teach them?
I was supposed to teach them maths and English, then general studies.
Maths, English, and general studies was what she said you should teach them.
Yes.
So how are you doing it? Was it maths on Monday, general studies on, or how did you do it?
What I do is, when I get to the house, first and foremost, we tackle their assignments, their brought home assignments. No, my husband said I should find a teacher.
You tell him, say that your husband got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, my husband is in our hand. So, my husband come, because I did not know anything. My husband,
you did not know anything? Huh?
Yes. My husband,
what do you mean by you did not know anything?
I did not go to school.
Okay.
So, my husband go through the book, through the lesson book. Said that, I should come. That this man did not teach children anything. No.
Okay.
She used to teach them Bible story, Bible knowledge. I'm pray. I know how to pray.
So every time she come, it's only Bible study.
Yes. So my husband said you will not pay the money. That you're going to give me that and I should give it to her. That I will not pay any money for her again. That you will not teach anything. Even children that used to carry 10, I carry 15 now. One is carrying 15, one is carrying 19, then you don't improve anything.
He's not telling these stories. And let me tell you, the honorable thing to do is because you are taught for 2 months. You should just have said, we don't want you anymore, but we'll pay you for the 2 months that you have done. That is what is honorable. That's what your husband should have done because he had an agreement with her. He should just have said, okay, we are not doing again, but this one that you have done, I will pay for it. You said their position was what? You don't know. Your husband is the one telling you. Do you know their position?
I know.
Oh, you know that they are doing worse than they were before? What do you know? What do you know about their position?
Do you know I was carrying 10? Why the last
10 out of how many?
Out of 25.
In the old school?
Your class.
No, is it in the old school or this school? This new school?
The old school.
Was 10 out of 25.
Yes.
What of this new school?
15.
Out of how many?
Out of, I don't know.
You don't know. I told you, you don't know anything. Nothing that you know. So you tried to give her 30,000 and she did not collect it. So you are still owing her 120,000 now.
Yes.
So you have to tell your husband that's not how to do business. When he wants to negotiate for school and he knows that his wife did not go to school, then he should come there. Since he's the one that went to school and he's the one that can evaluate whether somebody is doing lesson or not doing lesson, then he should be present. So he cannot just be sending these stories, this hearsay. This is a very clear-cut case. Judgment for the plaintiff in the sum of 120,000 naira.